Hey, good morning. This is Susie Schulten with Midget Realty. It is January the 16th, and I know you can't tell from the sky, but it's about 11 o'clock in the morning. We have a heavy fog today, got a cold front rolling in. It was warm this morning, about 64 degrees. It's already dropped. So it's going to be, visibility is going to be low for what we can see for a view, but I can tell that there is one. We are at 26245 Wimble Shores Drive in Salvo, North Carolina. This is a charming little 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath, about 1,193 square foot house, currently listed for sale by Brindley Beach Vacations and April Contestable. And this house is listed currently at $529,000. It is just steps from the ocean. It is not far down the beach at all. It is rented by Surf or Sound Realty and has had a lot of updating done. So here's a good look at the outside of this little house. We're going to see as we walk through, a lot of the windows look like they have an issue with visibility, but it's actually some kind of film, it looks like, that they put over top of the windows. Cedar shake siding. It is the time of year when we have a lot of construction going. Let's see, there was a truck coming, but I'll show you how close we are. You can hear the collared doves calling. That house that you can see right at the end of the street is the ocean front, and we will make that walk at the end of the video. As always, all opinions are mine. I will give you what I honestly can see, and anything else should be checked by a home inspection or other inspections. So these folks look like they have a nice little gated area for dogs or children. Under house parking. Nice little side yard. Here's a hot tub outside. HVAC unit is dated, but don't be alarmed by the color of that. It's what's inside the fins and coils that are what you're looking for. Let's see, get under here. There's the tag. Trying to see if I can see a manufacture date on there. Try to figure it out. But anyway, some has Infinigard coating. Looks pretty decent, and it looks like it's in a spot that gets weathered and wet. Let's step back and get a look here. This side of the house. Cedar shake on the exterior. That is lightning protection. I'm not sure why it is hanging like that. It looks like it has possibly was attached up there to the soffit and has fallen down, which is not protecting really much of anything at the moment. Hot tub area. The exterior of this hot tub has seen some better days. Not sure what, maybe a towel rack? I'm not sure what that's for. There is a cute little yard out here. Septic appears to be underneath those seashells, and they've got a little fire pit. Fence does go all the way around. I would imagine with as low as this underhouse area is, that there probably is water that sits under here sometimes. It is currently a little wet down there, but it's not terrible. The back side of the house is mostly decks. This area down here is a storage area, and I do not have a key to access that. It's locked owner storage. Other side of the house, there's a screened-in porch up there. Easy doves. There is an outdoor shower down here. The house, again, does have dry entry. There's 2 different entrances to this house, and one of them would be is if you pull under here. So you do have some water sitting right here. You can fill that in with some gravel, help with the drainage. There is some rot around that piling. This is not uncommon with pilings that are in concrete, and that is why they do not want you to do that anymore. Let's see. This one looks iffy. That's 2. That one's not so bad. But especially where you have anything that sits in water. Pilings can be replaced. They will dig into the concrete, put a new piling in, take the old piling out. I would definitely have those checked by a professional. And they'll come in and stick a screwdriver in there. Oh, let's check the outside shower while we're down here. Now, things have been winterized, so it looks like you have a foot wash area over there, and then the shower area right here, and or maybe it's another shower head right there to make like a rain shower, because there are 2 shower heads over here. But it's a huge shower. Plenty of room to like put your clothes and stuff so they don't get wet while you're showering. There's some more piling, and it's going to depend on how deep it goes. You can have an engineer check them out to see if the percentage of damage is going to be an issue with the house. There are multiple pilings holding up this house, so if 1 or 2 of them shows some damage, sometimes it's not worth the trouble. All right, so coming into this house, you come on to the first level. This is the bedroom level. Straight ahead is the hall bath. Been updated. You have a concrete vanity top. Anything like the pink stuff you see, that is where the house has been winterized. They've poured antifreeze down the drain. Ceilings in here are a little low. I can touch this ceiling, no issue. I'm 5'5". That is a plastic all-in-one shower enclosure, and then you do have, that is tile on the floor. The floor in the hallway here is hardwood, and it goes off into this bedroom. So bedroom number 1 is the master bedroom. I would say all the windows in this house are original. Now in here, they have redone the ceilings, so there's no popcorn. It is a texture, and I can't reach those. Those are very tall ceilings. Here's the bathroom attached. That's an updated vanity, mirror, light fixture, toilet. That is tile on the floor. Washer and dryer are in this bathroom. And then it is just a shower stall with a rain head. All the doors are nice paneled doors. And everything's painted in nice modern colors. Closet area. And then you have a deck. Some modular, modern looking chairs. So now the water you see from right here, that is a pond. So obviously nothing to be built over in that area. So nice open view there. Here's a good view of the yard. There is a gate at the back corner there, so you can go right out to that street and down to the beach, but there's also access from this neighborhood as well. They have done some work on the underside of the deck. You can see where they've put up additional ledger board over there. And the siding underneath the deck, as expected, is in good condition. Decent sized bedroom. It's not gigantic, but what do you need at the beach? Alright, now across the hall, these 2 bedrooms will share that hall bath. So again, it's 2.5 baths. This floor is a laminate looking floor. It's not vinyl plank flooring. And there's where you can see that window looks cloudy, but it's actually like some kind of film that they've put over the windows. I'm not sure why they did it, but they did. Extra door to the exterior here. This is the side of the house. You can tell they had a screen door on here at one point, and the paint chipped. That could just be scraped and painted there. Nice tight seal on it. You do have a soffit in these rooms. It must be where the HVAC system is. And at some point they've had some issue right there. You can see a square where the drywall has been taken down and patched back. Yeah, all these ducts. House probably when it was built did not have central HVAC. It probably had baseboard heat. So they've put in a central HVAC, which meant they had to put in some soffits and reduce the ceiling height in some areas for that. This is bedroom number 3. This one has the hardwood floor again. So only one bedroom they have replaced that hardwood floor with the laminate. All right, up the stairs. Big window right here in the stairs, and they have put a nice railing over the top of it so that you can't fall through. All right, so you come up to a living room, dining room, kitchen area. Again, concrete countertops. I have concrete countertops myself. They're easy to care for. You put a layer of beeswax on them once every couple of years. You can cut on them. Time makes the patina. You can see the difference between the middle and the edge where people have been touching them. The patina really makes them look cool as they age. Nice backsplash there. Cabinets look to be original, but they are wood. So if you wanted to paint them, you could. Dishwasher over here. So all the appliances, all the modern conveniences. The refrigerator and freezer are open because the house has been winterized. So they're unplugged as well. There is an owner's storage area here, but again, it's locked. So we're not getting in that little cupboard. More cabinet space over here, pantry space. And then there's also a broom closet. So that's nice. Lots of light. Nice big vaulted ceilings again. It's a gray day and it's nice, plenty bright in here. Here you've got, again, the wood floors. So easy to take care of if they need to be redone. Easy to sand and redo. They have brought the screen doors in, so it's ruining the flow a little bit. But for a 3-bedroom house, you're talking 6-person occupancy. It has everything you need for that. Nice big high vaulted ceiling and no popcorn. It is textured, but there's no popcorn. All right, here is the little half bath. Again, they've updated the fixtures, the mirror. It's all kind of done in a modern shabby chic, if that makes sense. So you can't see it very well, but if I were looking out this window on a sunny day, I can see the dune and I would be able to see a horizon view of the water from that window. Your best chance at a view is from this back deck. Looks like the deck has been redone, at least the top has been skimmed, which is nice. The railings are new. So right there, you're going to have a view out to the ocean between those houses. There'll be a view to the ocean this way. And again, you're not talking breaking wave views. You're going to be seeing water horizon views of the ocean. Good look at that roof. Looks to be in decent shape. And again, siding all looks really good. There is a screened-in porch out here. This is the only access to it. There's no interior doorway that leads you out to this screened-in porch. And this time of year, screens are getting blown out. We have had 2 no-name, what we would call hurricanes, come through so far this winter, nor'easters, but winds reaching hurricane speed. You don't replace the screens until it's over with. There are some hooks up there, so I'm imagining they have some kind of like a shade system that they hook into those hooks and then probably tie to the porch rail to provide some shade out here in the summertime. But again, there's a good look at that pond. Before, when I could see a little bit more clearly, there was a black swan swimming in the pond. So that was pretty to see. Again, this house does rent through Surfer Sound Realty. It does come fully furnished. Surfer Sound was just here making sure that the house is winterized, because tonight temperatures are going to drop into the 20s, which for the Outer Banks is cold. So again, you can see that bubbling on the glass, and that's just, it's some kind of film that they've put on the glass. And I'm guessing it's an insulation film, because the windows are original. House is cute. Kitchen does have tile floor in here. And then again, like I said, hardwood on the rest. So let's go back down and we'll take a walk to the beach. We'll see how long it takes us to get there. House is, right now today it's cold, but it's because the heat's not on. Again, under house entry and exit, which is so nice on the rainy days. And under house parking that I did not park in. All right. The sun's trying to peek. Decent amount of front yard too. I can't really hear any road noise, but it's not a very busy day out here on the Outer Banks. Just hear the doves. There are year-round folks that live on this street and in this section of the street, along with the rental homes. So neighbors as well as renters. Oh, I didn't check the timer. This looks like somebody who's here all the time. They've put up a giant privacy fence. They've really done a nice job remodeling that house. Again, just steps to the beach. Looks like we've got an arrow pointing us this direction. Those folks over there have an invisible fence. Here's another little cute little house undergoing some work. A lot of revitalization on this street. And let's see what we can see out here. Sometimes the fog on Hatteras is so thick and it lasts for days. No wind today. If the wind was blowing, this fog would blow right out. All right. Here we go, out to the beach. Like several little paths from different areas all end up using this central path over the dune, which is a good thing. This area, you do have some flooding, but the flooding comes from the sound side. So it has to travel from the sound all the way down the street to get to this portion. There's a good amount of dune here between the end of the property lines and the dune and the beach. Climbing up the dune. No wooden walkway. Once you leave the wooden walkway, this is all just sand. Oh, Dune 1. There's somebody's made a cute little marker. It looks like the lighthouse, so you can find your way back, because we're still not to the beach. So now we're between this front little dune and the big dune behind me. And Salvo always impresses me with the amount of beach that there is. Now that ocean is getting ugly. only the only thing on the beach today, seagulls and me. A whole bunch of seagulls down that way, and there's the ocean. You are permitted to drive on the beach, which is why you see tire tracks in the off season. So that is usually between about the middle of November until about the middle of March, permit based. So you can drive from Salvo all the way to Avon. You cannot drive on the beach in Buxton in front of the villages. You can once you get out to the point, and then you can drive from there all the way down to Hatteras pretty much. We've had some interesting birds coming through the Outer Banks this winter. We've had flamingos and a roseate spoonbill. Both of these birds species belong in Florida. They came up with one of the hurricanes and were blown this way. All right, so here's the path that we took to get to the beach. You can barely see the tip of one of the houses over there. So absolutely seclusion when you're out here on the beach. All right, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you want to or have questions, you can make comments that I can see. You can email me directly. My link is in the bio. And if you want to get more videos like this on the regular, just hit the subscribe button. When something new comes up, it will come right to you. You also may get a falconry video every once in a while. So until next time, thanks for watching.